Hello students. So today we are going to learn about permutations and combinations. Okay, so if you are given more than one number of things and you want to choose those things in such a way that like if you take an example, say if I have or a student have three notebooks, okay, and three pencils. Okay. So the way he chooses this, that is, he chooses one notebook from these three notebooks and one pencil from these three pencils. Okay. The other day he will choose another notebook and another pencil. Then again the last notebook and the last pencil. Okay. The combination can be like this also. This notebook and this pencil, right? So the way he can choose things, okay, that can be given by fundamental principle of counting, or it is called multiplication principle. Okay, fundamental principle of counting, or it is called multiplication principle. Okay, it states that if an event can occur in m different ways, okay, if there is an event 1, it occurs in m different ways, okay, following which another event occurs, it is second event, okay, in n different ways, then the total number of occurrence of the events in the given order is given by m into n. Okay, so we can take the same example, that is choosing three notebooks and choosing three pencils. Okay, that is we are choosing first one notebook and then after that the second event is choosing a pencil. So the total number of occurrence of this events is given by 3 into 3, that is 9 ways. Okay, this is what the fundamental principle of counting states. Okay, let's see one example from the textbook. Find a number of 4-letter words with or without meaning which can be formed out of the letters of the word rose. Okay, this is the word given and we have to make use of these letters to make a 4-letter word where the repetition of the letters is not allowed. So repetition is not allowed. Okay, so we have 4 places to be filled. Okay, so the repetition is not allowed, right? So R, if I take R here, okay, we cannot take R here or here or here because repetition is not allowed. Okay, so the first place can be filled in how many ways? 4 ways, because when we go for the first place we have all the 4 letters, right? So there are 4 choices that we can make for filling up the first place. So this place can be filled with 4 letters, choice of 4 letters. Then after this place is filled, that is one letter is already chosen, then we go for the second place. So here we have to take only 3 letters. So we have only 3 choices left here because one is already used. For this it will be 2, for this it will be 1. So the ways in which the places can be filled is given by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, so 24. Required number of words is 24. Okay, now if the repetition is allowed, okay, if the repetition is allowed, then these places can be filled in 4 different ways, in 4 different ways, in 4 different ways, and in 4 different ways. So the number of words will be 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. 4 is to 4, so this is 256. Okay, next question. Given 4 flags of different colors, how many different signals can be generated if a signal requires the use of 2 flags, one below the other? Okay, so 2 flags are there and one below the other, and 4 flags are there, and they have given 4 flags of different colors. How many different signals can be generated? So it should be different. So these two colors can't be same. Okay, so there are total 4 flags. So this place can be filled in 4 different ways, and this place can be filled in 3 different ways, because both should not be same. Okay, so the total number of ways is 4 into 3, that is 12. Okay, next question. How many two-digit even numbers can be formed from the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? Okay, so two-digit even number. So how even numbers are given? Even numbers means the last digit, that is in the unit place. Two-digit even number, yeah. So the unit place should be, there should be a even number, that is even numbers here are 2 and 4. So the numbers, only 2 choices are there for even. So this place can be filled in 2 different ways. Okay, and they have given if the digits can be repeated. Repeated means here you can make use of 2 and 4. Total number is 5. Okay, so the number, if you want a even number, then the unit place should be filled with the even number. So here only 2 choices were there, right? So this place can be filled with 2 numbers, that is 2 or 4, and digits can be repeated, they are saying. So I've taken both the numbers, and this place can be filled with any of these numbers. So we have 5 choices. If it was given that digits cannot be repeated, okay, then this I have to remove from this, that is it would have been 2, and here one number, means not one, 2 numbers are removed, that is 3. Okay, so the total number here is 5 into 2, 10. 10 ways. Okay, now find the number of different signals that can be generated by arranging at least 2 flags in order, one below the other, on a vertical staff if 5 different flags are available. Okay, at least 2 flags. 5 different flags are available. So like this. Find the number of different signals that can be generated by arranging at least 2 flags in order, one below the other, on a vertical staff if 5 different flags are available. Okay. So two we need only 2 flags and 5 different flags. So this will be chosen in 5 ways. This is 4 ways, right? So it will be 5 into 4, 20. So they have given at least 2. So there can be 3 also. So it will be 5, 4 and 3. So 5 into 4 into 3, 60. Then 4 ways. 5, 4, 3, 2. So 5 into 4 into 3 into 2. 60 into 2, 120. Okay. And the last one is 5 signals. So 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Again it will be 120. So total will be total of this. That is 20 plus 60 plus 120 plus 120. Okay. 320. Total is 320. Let's solve exercise 7.1. How many 3-digit numbers can be formed from the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, assuming that repetition of the digits is allowed and repetition of the digits is not allowed? Okay, so 3-digit number. And we have the choices 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repetition allowed. Repetition allowed means this will be in 5 ways, in 5 ways, in 5 ways. So 5 into 5 into 5, 125. Okay. When the repetition is not allowed, 5 into 4 into 3, 60. Okay. Next question. How many 3-digit even numbers can be formed from the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if the digits are repeated? Okay. 3-digit even number. So this is 3-digit even number. Even means the unit place can be filled using the numbers are given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are even numbers. So there are 3 choices for this. Okay. Digits can be repeated. Digits can be repeated. So the number of choices for this and this will be total. It is 6 and 6. Okay, so 6 into 6 into 3. 36 into 3. 108. Next question. How many 4-letter code can be formed using the first 10 letters of the English alphabet if no letter can be repeated? 4-letter. Using the first 10 letters of the English alphabet. So we have 10 choices. If no letter can be repeated. Letter is not repeated. So this will have 10, 9, 8, 7. So multiplying will get 72 into 7. 504 into 10. 5040. Okay. How many 5-digit telephone numbers can be constructed using the digits 0 to 9 if each number starts with 67 and no digit appears more than once? 0 to 9 digits are given. So total number is 0 to 9. If you count, you will get 10 numbers. Okay. Now 5-digit telephone numbers. 5-digit. 3, 4, 5. And it starts with 6 and 7. So these are fixed. No digit appears more than once. So here you cannot use 6 and 7. Okay, so you have to remove 6 and 7 from these numbers. So total numbers which can be used will be 10 minus 2, that is 8. 8 choices are there. So this can be filled with 8, 7 and 6. So this will be 56 into 6, 336. Okay. Next question. A coin is tossed 3 times and the outcomes are recorded. How many possible outcomes are there? 3 times. When a coin is tossed, you can get either head or tail. So 2 possible outcomes. Okay. So here it is tossed 3 times. So how many possible outcomes? This can be filled with 2 ways, 2 ways and 2 ways. 8. Okay. 6. Given 5 flags of different colors, how many different signals can be generated if each signal requires the use of 2 flags, one below the other? Different colors. Okay. So 5 into 4, 20. We have 5 choices and it should be of different colors. So this is 5 into 4, 20. Okay.